I was shocked. A miracle product. You see everything that the mask sucks out of your pore. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Vlogmas. December is passing by so fast, I honestly can't believe it. But anyway, today I thought we could talk about all the skincare products I use on my oily, combo, acne-prone skin. I had skin problems since I was like 10 years old, I think, and now I'm 32, so I know quite a bit about it. I used to have terrible acne when I was a teenager, so I used all kind of products. Now it's not that bad, but I'm still struggling with a lot of skin problems. Like, I still have hormonal acne, so I'll have pimples here and there, and I have a lot of post-acne marks too, so they leave like dark spots on my skin. I have a lot of texture, uneven. It's also quite oily, so my makeup doesn't stay on for long. But I thought that I'm probably not the only one with all these issues. That's why today I wanted to share with you all my favorite products I'm currently using that works for me. I'm gonna go by order in kind of like categories. And the first one I want to talk about is this oil cleanser. It's the Anua Heart Leaf Pore Control Cleansing Oil. And you might have seen this product on TikTok when it went viral. That's how I discovered it actually. And girls were talking about double cleansing, which means cleaning your face with this oil before your cleanser. And I was very curious to try it myself, and honestly I was shocked because even after the first use you instantly feel a difference on your skin. It's smoother and your skin feels even, just like if you exfoliated. It's a great makeup remover too. So how you use this is you put 1 to 3 pumps in your hand, you rub it in, and then you just go ahead and rub it all over your face for 1 to 2 minutes. Then you take a little bit of water in your hand just for them to be like damp, and then you rub it all over your face to kind of take off that layer of oil before cleansing. And then you rinse it all off, and then you take your cleanser and then you wash your face. I use this every night. You can use it twice a day too. I'm just kind of too lazy in the morning to use it, but I use it every night and I love it. I've tried different brands, but the new one is definitely my favorite, and you can get it on Amazon, so it's pretty easy. Now let's talk about cleanser. I'm currently using this one from La Roche-Posay. It's actually a new line they just launched, and I've been using this product for a little bit over a month now. This is a micro peeling gel that's supposed to unify your skin and get rid of dark spots. So I was very happy to see this come in. I really love the La Roche-Posay brand. I've been using their products since like years and years and always been satisfied, but this one I was very interested in because it spots some of my main concerns like dark spots and uneven skin. So yeah, I've been using this for the past few weeks and I can see a difference in my skin. Like, of course it's not a miracle product, it's gonna take time, but I shot like close-up shots of before and after and you can see a difference. So I'm very satisfied for now, and because it's a micro peeling gel, you also instantly feel your skin smoother even after the first use because it's kind of like an exfoliant. So yeah, if you have dark spots and uneven skin, I definitely recommend trying out the Melavi 3 line of La Roche-Posay. Otherwise, another cleanser I love using is CeraVe. This is actually empty, I just kept the bottle to show you, but before I got that La Roche-Posay cleanser, I used to wash my face with this cleanser. It's gentle on your skin but also control oils. The problem with some cleansers for oily skin is that it leaves my skin very dry after, which causes more oil. But this one didn't dry my skin at all. I just felt like super clean and refreshed every time I used it. So if you're looking for products that are a little bit more accessible if you want and you can find at your drugstore, I really recommend CeraVe. I love their products. Okay, so next category is a face mask, and this one from Cuddly is so good, girls. I don't know if you saw this one too on TikTok. It went viral. It's called a Venergetic C+. It's an instant detox mask and it tightens your pores and removes excess oils. It's made of like clay, and it's crazy because as soon as you put it on, you leave it for like 5 minutes and you see everything that the mask sucks out of your pore, and when you rinse it off, your skin feels so smooth. It's so satisfying. I use this like 2 times a week. My skin feels amazing after it. Okay, so next category, toner. Right now, I am using this toner from La Roche-Posay. This is from another line because the Melabe 3 doesn't have a toner, but this is the Effaclar line and it's targeted for acne-prone skin, so I've been using this line for quite a while too. I really love this toner because it's anti-blackhead and once again, it doesn't leave my skin dry after I use it, so really love it. And I feel like when I use it versus when I don't, I definitely feel a difference. Like my skin gets oily faster when I don't put this on. I actually just bought this bottle because the other one was done, so yeah, really love this one. Now let's talk serums. I am using this one that goes with the cleanser, the Melabe 3 from La Roche-Posay. So it's kind of like the two products they launched together and you have to use both of them to see results faster. And this serum helps visibly reduce dark spots too and brighten your skin. So I've been also using this for the past few weeks, 2 times a day. And like I said, I'm very satisfied with the results until now. So I'm gonna keep using both of them until they run out to see the final results. And when I got this serum from La Roche-Posay, it also came in like a pack with different serum. And I also got both of these that I can't wait to try also, especially the retinol one. I tried retinol like once, but it was just way too strong for my skin. I know retinol does this and you have to leave your skin like time to adapt, but I think some are just like too concentrated for me, so I'm very curious to try this one to see how it goes. But yeah, as you can see, definitely a fan of La Roche-Posay here because these are still pretty affordable. Like I think one serum is maybe like $60. It's not cheap, but it's not like 100 or 150 either. And you actually see results with these products, so that's why I love this brand. Next we have eye cream. I've been using this one for quite a while now. It's from the brand IDC. It's actually a local brand from Canada and I love it. They were the first brand that I bought that was a little bit more expensive, but that I actually saw results. So I was very happy and I tried a bunch of their stuff. I won't lie, some were better than others. Like I tried some of their night creams and serums, but I didn't really see any difference for me. But this one I really like. It's an anti-fatigue cream, which I was looking for because I kind of have a little bit of like dark circles under my eyes. I know my dark circles are mostly because I'm tired, because when I get some nice sleep, I instantly see them like fade away. But this cream still helps. I was looking for a night cream that targets this specific problem because a lot of them targets more like wrinkles and other stuff. So it was hard to find one that was not like crazy expensive that targets my specific problem. So when I found this one, I was really happy. Now let's talk a moisturizer, and this one is the one I currently use from the same brand, IDC, and I love it. It's an all-in-one anti-aging mattifying cream serum for face, eyes, and neck. So honestly, you can technically use this as an all-in-one, that's why it's called Express, but I use it just as a moisturizing cream and it works great. I always struggle to find a cream that actually mattify all my skin because I have pretty oily skin, and when I don't use one that's mattifying, I get a layer of oil on my skin like 2 hours after I cleanse it. And definitely not all the creams that say they are mattifying works. Maybe my skin is just like too hard to please, but this one is one that's the only one that I actually see a difference. But it's not magic for sure. Once again, like my skin still gets oily, but instead of like a layer of oil all over my face 2 hours after I clean it, I can get like half a day with this before I see like some oil and shininess, especially on my T-zones. So I mean, I'll take it. And it's the best one that I found. But actually, if you also have oily skin and you found a cream that works for you, please let me know in the comments, because like I said, this one is nice, but if I can find an even better one, I'll take it. And I'm not afraid to invest a little bit more for a product that actually works. And for my night cream, I actually don't use any fancy cream right now. I just use this one from CeraVe to moisturize my skin, because The problem with combo skin is your skin is oily, but at the same time it's super dry. So I need to moisturize it even though it makes my face oily. But during the night I don't mind because I'm just sleeping. That's why I use this cream that really helps moisturize everything. But again, if you use a night cream that works for you and you're oily combo skin, well, let your girl know. Now let's talk sunscreen. It's a really important step of your skincare. Trust me, sunscreen makes a huge difference, especially during summer, but it's also important during winter if you spend like the day outside because UVs are still there. So yeah, I'm using this one once again from La Roche-Posay, and it's really the best one I've ever used. It's a lotion with an invisible finish, so it's really like watery. You apply a little bit in your hand, rub it together, and then you apply it all over your face. It's super light, doesn't leave any white marks anywhere, and stays on throughout the day. And I especially love it because the problem with oily skin is that sunscreen sometimes just put more oil on your skin, but this one does not. It's really light and you don't even feel it. It's also 50 FPS, so it's gonna protect you real nice. And now, final step of my daily routine, acne spot treatments. This is what I use when I get like a pimple and want to target it specifically. I recently bought this one from Covely to try it out because I also tried a lot of these solutions, but some are better than others, some don't work at all. This one, I find that it really helps, but it's not magic either. Like, you don't just apply it and your pimple disappear, but it kind of helps accelerate the process. You have to apply it directly on your pimple 2 to 3 times a day to see the best results. Generally speaking, I love Caudalie because they use natural products. This one is from their Vino Pure line and it's targeted for people with acne and combo oily skin. I tried their line, but honestly for the price, I wasn't like wowed by their products. That's why I stopped using them. But I heard other girls really praise that line of Caudalie, so it might be worth it for you to try this line if you're not afraid of investing a little bit more in your skincare. And for pimples, I also use these like patches sometimes. This is really when you have one with like a white head. You leave it overnight and it sucks all of the like gunk inside. It's so satisfying to take it out because you can see the patch just go white when you wake up in the morning, so you're like, ew, that wasn't my skin. But yeah, these work really nice, but it really has to be a pimple with a white head. It doesn't work if you have like a big red pimple. To finish off, I just wanted to share like 2 products I sometimes use, not all the time, but the first one is this thermal spring water from La Roche-Posay once again. I especially use this when I know I'm gonna put like a bit more makeup on because my makeup tends to go a little bit cakey and dry because of my skin, and this kind of helps to soothe and hydrate all my face before putting makeup on. So what I do is just go through all my skincare routine, and then afterwards at the end I just spray this all over my face and wait until it dries. Then I will put my makeup on, and even between your makeup steps you can reapply this a little bit to really lock the moisture in. So yeah, it's really a nice to have, and especially during winter when everything is so dry, you can just spray this on your face throughout the day. And last but not least, I just got this blur and matte stick from my Clarins. I actually never saw something like this before, but when I went to the drugstore to buy like other products, the girl recommended me to try this. But it's basically like a stick that you roll out like this, and you can apply on your face, especially on the T-zone, to have a matte effect. And it works. I tried it a few times. You can just leave it in your purse, and throughout the day when you feel a little bit shiny, you can just go apply it very quickly. So it's a nice little thing to have. However, I don't use it all the time, only when I'm not wearing makeup actually, because I tried putting it once right before I put my makeup on, but it kind of leaves a weird texture on your skin that you don't notice when you just look at yourself in the mirror, but once you apply like foundation on, it's really weird. It's kind of like cakey. I don't even know how to describe it, but I would not recommend. But I personally don't wear makeup every day. Like at work, I don't wear any makeup, so often I will take this with me, and throughout the day, I will just apply it one time or two. Alright, so that's it. That's all my product. You basically went through all my pharmacy cabinets. I hope it helped you and maybe encouraged you to try some of these products. I'm not a dermatologist, but these products I love and they work for me. So maybe they will work for you too. Definitely let me know in the comments if you already tried or if you are going to try one of these products and the results it gave you. I always love hearing about you. Thanks for being here and watching today, and I will see you tomorrow for another episode of Vlogmas. Bye!